Do, 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 do. Martin Kemp. Haven't we already done the Kemps? Already done it. Bradley Allen. Never heard of that one. Bradley Allen. Bradley Allen. Two first names. She got women's teeth. Look at that female dental arch. High set ears. Open. Next. Davinia Taylor. Davinia Taylor. Two first names. Well, that's not coming up. Oh, there you go. Open. Next. Davina Taylor. Bonnie Tyler. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Let's come back. Oh, you're lucky I saw that, Tubbs. Philip Glass. She's got a long squashy face. There. Andy Kaufman. I don't know if I've got Gates on this one, you know. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Find out. Paste. Andy Kaufman searching. Sun and Man Code. They'd love to tell you in their names who they are and what they are. Look how close together those eyes are. Look how small the eyes are. High set ears, look. In line with the nose. The head bellows outwards, look. You can see the shape of it going outwards, look there. If it was a man, it would draw inwards. Remember the diamond shape? Images. 5 head. Widow's Peak. Close set eyes. M for Masons in the hairline. Pink lips. High set ears. Rounded jawbone. That's a woman. Beautiful eyelashes. Couldn't Andy Kaufman do a really good Elvis, as I remember? I'm sure she did a really good impression of Elvis. Yeah. Andy Kaufman. Right there with beautiful eyelashes. Look, ladies. Do you need mascara? No, you do not. No, you do not. She's got such pretty eyelashes. Andy Kaufman. Final answer. It's a girl. I'm seeing, is it Charlie Kirk? I'm seeing loads. Look at those beautiful eyes. I'm seeing loads of faces. Bradley, what's his name? Bradley Cooper. Oh, I'm seeing so many faces in that soft sloping jawline, pointed chin. She's got a little bit of a trachea scar there under the chin. Can you see it? The beautiful close-set eyes of a woman. Never trust a woman whose eyes are too close together. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Andy Kaufman walking. I don't know what Gates we've got. Yeah, there's no Gates. Andy Kaufman, back file. A skull check. That's all there is. I'm not even going to post it. I'm not even going to look. We're done. I know it's a very famous person, but go find his Gates. You're the students. I can't be arsed anymore, I'm telling you. I've used up all my patience. I can't be bothered. Next. Joni Lamb. Joni Lamb. I don't know how you say it. I don't really care. Open. Paste. Done. Search. Open. Bink. Once it searches, we'll go after Joni. Rob Skiba looking mofo right there. I had someone on Facebook telling me that they knew his wife and his wife was a woman and his son was his boy, and absolute shite. I love it when they send the families and members and that to come and harass me. It doesn't wash. You understand? Doesn't matter who I'm looking at. Once I've done the skull check, who's got the bigger face? Once I've done the skull check and I've got the Gates, it's game over. I don't care who you're talking about, whether it's Rob Skiba, Jeremiah Skiba, Mrs. Skiba. Well, Rob was Mrs. Skiba. I don't care. I came to expose you. Nothing more. I'm not sorry for it. I was told to be as wise as the serpent and as gentle as the dove. And that's what I try to be at all times. Um, if your feelings get hurt by the truth, that's not my fault. I'm just here to tell the truth. I'm not here to upset anyone. I'm not here to go out my way and cause tears. I follow Christ. I've got God to meet within the next, I don't know, 20 years. I'm probably going to meet God. And when I do, I'm going to do it smiling. I'd have done it in shame before. In ignorance, I'd have been brought before God. I'd have been on my knees in front of him, begging. And he's going to go to me, what shape's the earth? And I'm going to go to him, it's a ball. And he's going to show me that he made water level and the world doesn't spin because I'd fly off it. Simple physics. I'd have done it in shame. I'm still ashamed of the things I've done, and he knows it. The lies I've told, the people I've cheated on. Oh, I'm sorry for all the things and misery I've caused in this world. I've added to it. My sin added to the world amount of sin. But only because of these liars. Only because of these liars that told me I'm a monkey on a spinning ball, that invented space for me to believe in, did I fail finding God. Because of these liars. I want justice. I want the truth. I want God to rip open the sky and show everybody he's real. He's probably going to at the end. But he's testing everyone's faith first. That's what he's doing. Satan gets to run amok until mankind's finally given up. You see, I still see a glimmer of hope that mankind can restore its faith, can repent as a whole. But these people don't want that. They don't want you to be sorry. They don't want you to even know what shape of the earth is. Because once you realise the shape of the earth, you draw this conclusion, there's no outer space. When you realise there's no outer space, then what's there? How did I get here? And once you come to that conclusion, how did I get here? Who put me here is going to be your question. All life came from something. All life is intelligently designed. I can see these things for myself. God is self-evident. Christ takes faith. There's a strong difference and polarity in the two. Jesus said, don't worship me, worship the Father. Jesus said, I don't know when the end of the world comes. Only the Father knows when that is. O ye of little faith. This whole thing left me broken-hearted. It really did. It smashed me to pieces, broke me. Literally broke me into 1,000 pieces like a sea urchin. And then God, I don't know what glue you use, probably laminin, binds everything in the human body. He put me back together, recreated me, new Peter, new improved Peter, with a soul, with a conscience, with a knowing that God exists. Not a theory, not faith that he exists. I know he exists. Nothing else explains why I'm here and why I'm experiencing all of this. Nothing else could have created life in this way. And when you realise that it says quite clearly in the book they don't want you to believe in, that you and I, natural people, natural born boys and girls, are created in his image. In his image. Angels with dirty faces, that's what we are. Tarnished souls. Because Satan's children, the tares, lied to us all the way through growing up, through films, media and radio. Now I'm surrounded by numbskulls, numpties. They can operate heavy machinery. They can calculate large math. But what they can't do is tell that they're not spinning. What they can't see is that water's level. What they don't realise is the human eyeball is only 1 inch large in circumference. It cannot see 1,000,000 miles, can it? Your common sense, you know you can't see 1,000,000 miles. So there's no way, no matter how big it is, you can see the sun from 93 million. Don't matter if it's 400 times bigger than the earth. You can't see 1,000,000 miles, so you can't see the sun. You can't see 250,000 miles, so you can't see the moon. You cannot even see 100,000 miles or 10,000 miles. Everything is closer than you've ever been told, including God, including Satan. That's the big shock that comes when you realise that he exists. Because if you haven't realised God exists yet, you're not there yet. If you think you're in a computer matrix, a simulation, you're still not there yet. This is reality. These people have warped your reality. And in doing so, they've warped your mind to a point that you don't care that you're being lied to about the flat earth. They only have to show you a body bag in China and you're at the doctor's office queuing up. 6 years I've resisted them and everything they've said. I'm so glad I did. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that God turned your ears on and that you can hear the lies? Aren't you glad that he showed you forensics and that you can see the liars? It's a life-changing moment understanding the human body. Not only do you realise there are only 2 skeletons in the world, but you realise someone created them. An almighty, high Father in heaven. Something so high and powerful that it can create you by its voice, by resonance alone. He said, let there be light. He didn't create the sun and the moon till the 4th day. He said, let there be light, and there was light. How? Because he is the light of this world. The sun doesn't light this world. That's daylight. God is the light of this world. So is Christ. And in this dark time, as I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I will not fear this evil no more. Removed by faith, fear, all the propaganda they've put into me over the years. I was scared that a meteorite was going to fall on us, explode the earth. All this nonsense they've put in us. The only one that can destroy this earth is God. He created it, he can destroy it. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I worship the Father. I follow Christ. I don't worship Christ, I follow him. It's what he told me to do. To walk in his footsteps, and it'll be a very narrow path. I didn't understand what he meant. It's not because you're on your own on there. It's because everyone else around you won't join that path. Your friends, your family, your best mates that you've known for years will not accept the truth. That's the narrow path that he spoke about. And once you're on it, you've got to learn not to do the things you used to do. Say and speak the way you used to. It's a life-changing experience knowing the truth. If you care enough. And when you care enough, you care for all them around you. No matter how mad they say you are, how crazy you say you are, having your child taken off you, put in a nut house, taken out of your home, beaten up by the police, dragged before an empty court, released without charge. Because as long as there's no loss, harm or injury, I haven't broken the law. And this is legal name fraud. And until you understand legal name fraud. See, part of legal name fraud, when Jesus was before the courts and they said, is this you? He said, I am whoever you say I am. He didn't say his legal name. He walked on their maritime laws. And yet here we are, 2,000 years later, mankind still hasn't learnt its lesson. Well, most of us haven't. What a wonderful world it would be if everybody knew that God existed. It would be a wonderful world. There'd be very little crime, wouldn't there? Only idiots would commit crime. Only idiots would hurt women and children. male and female. Created he them. Joni Lamb, I've gone off topic on her, sorry, I'm ranting. It's got some pink lips. Yeah, this ain't happening. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. You're in the back file, you two. Lamb. Oh, they are in the back file. No gates, though. Let's get rid of that.